infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot, and this is Virgo's mid-month soul path check-in for the mid-month of October to the end of October. Now, I have to say that these are general readings, and they may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. I also want to remind everybody that if you would like to get in contact with me, you can do so in the comments below the video. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there is only one, and the link for that is below in the description of the video. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you. I also want to send a big sense of gratitude and thank yous out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. It really does mean so much, and again, thank you. And I'd also like to remind everybody that you can check out the beginning of the month readings here. You can also check out the full moon and the new moon readings that I also offer here at Om Oracle Tarot. All right. Excuse me. Without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Virgo's soul path from mid-October to the end of October. 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. 3 cards, please. Right. All right. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Death card. We have the 9 of Wands, and here we have the Justice card. So we have 2 9s out here. So 9 is the number of attainment here. So we start out with the 9 of Pentacles here. So this is this vibration of luxury here. Excuse me. This is also speaking of abundance and self-sufficientness. So it does appear that the beginning of the month, or the beginning of the mid-month, you are kind of easing into this luxury type of vibration here. And sitting in this garden that you've cultivated here, this garden of the heart, the garden of the soul here. It does appear with the bird here that you are receiving some spiritual guidance at this time. Spiritual messages may be coming in. But there's also the Death card here. So there has been an ending, and this is a very profound change. It kind of changes quite a bit in your day-to-day life, I feel like. So you're definitely in this mode of transition here. And it does appear that this profound change has kind of taken a hit, or your luxury and self-sufficientness has kind of taken a hit from this change here. And the Spirit is asking you to let go of some of the attachments to the past. Because after this profound change, you find yourself in this 9 of Wands position. So you are emerging this wounded warrior here. So you're kind of moving from here to here. So, excuse me. This transition has definitely been a test of faith for you. Where you're showing a lot of persistence, as you're not going to let this change take you out of the game. But you are here holding your own. You have most of the wands here. So you're walking away with a lot of this spirit fire type of energy here. Your pentacles may have taken a hit here, but you still have this spirit fire, this soul fire here. And then at the bottom, we have this justice card. So, and I do feel like, even though it may not feel like it here, justice is playing out in your favor here. Because you're tattered, you're not torn here. So this justice is coming about because of a certain truth here. And you know what truth I'm talking about. But there is a balance that is coming from this. You are. This is going to allow you to come into this equilibrium. So a lot of times I do see this as almost like the Archangel Michael, because these are the things that Archangel Michael carries. And Archangel Michael is known for a lot of things, but namely defeating the devil, having the devil or these dark entities, this darker energy, under his boot heel. So whatever darkness that has put you in this wounded warrior position, this is coming in to aid you here. This can also speak of law. And I know Virgos in the past couple months have gotten some law and litigation type of messages here. So this may be kind of speaking to this. This is the ending of the litigation, and you may have taken a hit financially. But you're not diminished here. Like I said, you're tattered, but you're not torn. So let's get a little bit more. This is the Scrying Eye Oracle deck. We'll split the deck, and we'll get 3 cards and a bottom card, and then we'll do the same with the bottom part of the deck. Please give us a message. What is on Virgo's soul path for mid-October to the end of October? 3 cards, please. Nope. Pick that up off the ground. So, through the portal. All right. Thank you. All right. So we have through the portal. So this has been a rite of passage for you. This has been a time of learning here. But this does appear that you are shifting dimensions here. You're going through that porthole. And you're kind of shifting energies on a lot of different levels. In a lot of ways, there's no going back when you cross through, your energy is been changed here through this and through stepping into the future here. But this is also indicating that you're getting this opportunity to step through this portal because you have passed these spiritual tests here. This is also indicating that you are receiving some sort of secret knowledge. This might be spiritual, but this also might be about this truth. Excuse me. This can also speak of someone is trying to enter your energy sphere. Someone is really trying to, I feel like, get back into your energy. But it does appear that you are moving forward and they won't be able to go through this portal with you. Because you are leveling up and out. You're not going back. And you're really stepping into this whole new world, and in doing so, this is creating this whole new you as you step through here. My voice is going out, so there may be something that you really need to communicate clearly as you move forward here. And then we have the unmasking. So there has been something revealed to you. There's been an unveiling that it's taken place here, and I feel like it's part of this this secret knowledge. But there has been this truth revealed here, and the Spirit is really coming through and extending this helping hand to you. I don't know. Let me see if it's even in this shot. All right. And in doing so, the Spirit is revealing itself to you in some form or fashion. And you're getting the answers to a lot of questions that have kind of been up in the air for you at this time. And this is really going to allow you to see the truth of the matter on a lot of different levels and issues here. Then we have the Ancient One. So this wisdom that you're coming into is ageless in nature. You're gaining the wisdom of the spiritual and the mundane sphere. And it does appear that some of these spirits or entities that you may be engaged with have been guarding this treasure for you. That you had to drop the past and go through this test and this rite of passage and step through this porthole in order for you to be ready to receive this treasure here. I'm getting something about writing. There's stories or a manuscript. I'm not sure. That's kind of unclear. I don't know what that is. But that is potentially going to resonate with somebody. And then at the bottom here we have plant medicine ceremony. So you are in the process of healing, and you are receiving these revelations. And it does appear that you are integrating these revelations, and you are showing a lot of bravery to move forward and really to sift through these things in order to heal yourself. And this is going to allow you to move forward in an open way. And this can literally mean you may be engaged in some level of plant medicine to one degree or another. You may actually be undertaking a plant medicine ceremony. But again, you are receiving this spiritual communication here and guidance. And really having some profound breakthroughs here. All right. Please give us 3 cards. Please give us a message for what is on Virgo's soul path for mid-October to the end of October. 3 cards, please. Thank you. Thank you. One more, please. One more, please. Thank you. So you have Man of Water, Powering Up, and Escaped but Followed. So we'll start with the Man of Water here. Now this is, the card's name is Man of Water, and these are not gender specific. This is talking about this masculine energy. So whether you are a man or a woman, you, as we all do, have both masculine and feminine energies and aspects to yourself. So this is what this is talking about, this, and with the water, this is this masculine, healthy masculine emotions here. So this is talking about this deep well of emotions here, and this open-heartedness again. So it does appear that as you move forward, you find yourself in very wealthy with love and new experiences, things like this. You're really stepping into this ease of being after this kind of tumultuous time. You're really showing yourself a lot of self-love, really nurturing yourself and the loved ones around you. And as we get into the deep emotions of this, it's like a whirlwind of water. It's like heavy currents, this undertow of emotions really swirling around your heart. But this is polishing the gemstone of your heart so that it can really glisten and shine here. And that's what a lot of this is about, is removing some of the debris from your heart. And sometimes we have to have this what I was telling Leos is sometimes we have to have this crack in the heart in order to really get into those emotions and remove some of the debris. And then we have powering up here. So really coming out on the other side of this, even though you feel somewhat wounded by this, this is allowing you to see through the clouds that the mind creates. These clouds are starting to lift, and this finds you taking your power back with a lot of determination and courage again. This is you really embracing your true colors and gathering your energies, finding this inner strength and this new belief in yourself, and this release, the freedom from this release is what's allowing you to power up, and you're in a lot of ways becoming unstoppable. You're really taking control here. And it has a lot to do with facing your fears here. So this really has you in this strong empowerment position here. And your personal energy is kind of surging here. You release these negative thoughts. But in a lot of ways, with this wounded warrior, this is you powering up and getting up. Moving forward. And here we have escaped but followed. So, like I was saying earlier, there is someone trying to get back into your energy sphere here. So you have escaped this situation, but this person or situation pursues. They feel like there's unfinished business. You're done with it, but they feel like there's unfinished business, or perhaps they can get back into your good graces and do this again to you. That's not how they will present it, of course. But there is this energy of being pursued by this past situation. Now, this might just be energetically, this might be actually, but these are these past issues, and something feels unresolved. Now, I feel like you're moving forward, you have resolved something, but with this situation or this person, there's something unresolved within them. And I feel like this stems before your situation with this person. They have unresolved issues, and that as you release yourself, this is no longer your problem. This is no longer your burden to bear. So that's their burden. They need to do their work on them. But this person is definitely disappointed. And this person is avoiding things from the past that got it to this point. They would like to sweep these things under the rug and get things going again. But you're already moving forward. And as you step through this portal, they can no longer attach. Their energy cord to you has been successfully cut here as you move forward. But the Spirit is stressing the importance of moving forward. Here we have at the bottom, inner light power. So as you power up, this inner force and this willpower is really surging through you. I feel like this has really sparked this this inner light of this power within you. It's like your willpower is now on a 10, whereas this past situation had your willpower feeling somewhat diminished here. But it does really appear that you are really moving forward with a lot of power. You're having not only this willpower, but this spiritual force about you. This also speaks of the chakras and those all being in alignment. So whatever practice you're doing, the Spirit is saying continue to do that, because you're really getting your energies sorted out. You're really coming into this equilibrium. But it is highlighting the importance of meditation here. Because there has been some truths, some hard truths that have come to light. But you are moving out of these lower realms and into the higher realms. You're raising your vibrations here. And as you can see in this card, where this person is pursuing you from is from this low vibration, this very dark place. And you are in this very bright, high, and vibrant place that can't actually go there. All right. Let's get 2 or 3 cards, please, for what is on Virgo's soul path for mid-October to the end of October. One or two more cards, please. So I don't speak very much in my day-to-day life, so while there's moments of silence, do pay attention to any intuitive hits that you may get, as these will play an important role in this reading. Let's get one more, please. Thank you. All right, we have incorporate. So this is speaking about incorporating this masculine and feminine energies that you embody, and really bringing your energy from these lower chakras, which I feel like whatever this situation that you were in was very much based on the lower chakras. So sexuality, finances, willpower, this type of battle of the wills kind of situation. And the Spirit is asking you to continue to raise your energy and not to let go of those lower energies, but to raise these things higher, to a higher plateau here, incorporating the other aspects of yourself here. And we have infinity here. So these are some of these messages that you will be receiving. And some of this has to do with sacred geometry, seeing beyond the physical. So this may play a role in this plant medicine to one degree or another. Seeing beyond the veil here. And then we have origins. And it does appear that this is also indication of, in some of the imagery in the card, of some level of plant medicine ceremony. And this is origins, coming back to the origins of yourself, coming home to yourself, really uncovering what is at the root of your perception here. Who are you underneath these layers and coats of physical identity? Coming back home to that truth beyond the veil. And 2 or 3 cards, please. What is on Virgo's, or excuse me, let me reword that. 2 or 3 cards, please. What is Virgo's inner climate like and inner landscape like on their soul path for mid-October to the end of October 2022? All right. All right, we have Earth, we have Dragonfly, and we have Lion. So the physical body, grounding, nurture, cultivate. So it does appear that even though you are kind of on this visionary kind of quest here, raising your vibrations beyond the physical, you still remain rooted here and grounded in the physical body. So you're not going out and not coming back. You are going out and at the same time remaining grounded here. And again, really nurturing yourself and cultivating. So where your pentacles have been diminished in this garden, you are recultivating your garden here with this energy. And I get this, refuse to lose is the phrase that's coming up. So you are refusing to lose. You're not going to let this situation of the past take you out in any form or fashion. You refuse to lose. We have the dragonfly, so magic. There's a lot of magic in this plant medicine ceremony. And to see beyond the veil, communication with spirits, there must be some sort of magic at play here. Spontaneity. So you are moving quite spontaneously, and it's kind of hard for those around you to guess what you will do next, which for those who are really down with you, they really love to see this about you, this spontaneity, this new growth of life within you here, and immediacy. So you are, again, this unpredictableness of how a dragonfly will turn and move in an immediate fashion and switch directions. So this is kind of what you're doing in life, and those, like I said, those around you who are really love you, really see this movement, and they're really excited to see you really flourish. They see this spark in you that perhaps they haven't seen in a moment, and it's refreshing, and you're feeling kind of refreshed too. And we have change. So you are embracing this change, even though it's a little unpleasant. You're not fighting the current here. You're embracing this change. Have the Lion. So power. So you're definitely feeling quite powerful within yourself. Regardless of what took place in this past situation, you are feeling powerful. So loyalty. You're not letting this diminish your sense of loyalty, because there's something about this past situation where there was some deception here and someone was not being loyal. But you're not allowing this to diminish your sense of loyalty. And then we have leadership. So you are taking the reins away from whoever this was is trying to manipulate you, and you are putting yourself in this leadership role within yourself here in your life. And family. It feels like family is quite important at this time of the end of October. So you're really feeling these family vibes. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Virgo's soul path for mid-October to the end of October. All right. So we have here, do not meddle in the affairs of wizards, for they're subtle and quick to anger. So I think you got a similar type of reading a couple months ago, whereas I feel like this person of the past kind of fancies themselves to be a wizard or a magician, but I really feel like they're more like a Harry Potter, where they're somewhat ineffective in their workings here. And this is reminding you not to go back to that. Now, this card also speaks to me of the phrase, get in where you fit in. And with this past person, even though initially it felt like it fit, you quickly realized that this was not actually the case, and that you didn't really fit with them, and you are moving into this place where you are going to be able to get in where you fit in. You're going to find the right situation or people to be around here. And the door to the Akashic records. So we have, this seems very similar, these images here. So this sacred geometry, this our whole reality, everything that we see around us, everything in the mind field, this is all Akashic record, and this is accessible through various means: meditation, ritual. Also, plant medicine can open these doors to the Akashic records here. So again, it's kind of highlighting this plant ally type of energy. And as above, so below. So everything happens in the spirit, if you will, the astral. Everything happens there first, and then it is reflected in our physical reality here. So do know that this has been coming, and this has been kind of orchestrated by the divine, and is now starting to reflect down here in the physical. And the Spirit is wanting you to know to, again, go with the flow, embrace the change, and really come into alignment with the Spirit and these messages that you're receiving. One or two cards, please, for what is on Virgo's soul path for mid-October to the end of October. This is very similar in some ways to the Leo reading. So if you have some Leo placements, you might want to check that out. One more, please. Thank you. So we have the scales and the fawn. So with the scales here, things are balancing. The Spirit is wanting you to know that things are balancing out in your favor, even if it doesn't appear so. And this might be a good time to reprioritize things of the spirit over the things of the physical, like money. And this will allow you to see that this situation is balancing out in your favor, actually. And the fawn here. So the Spirit is wanting you to know that the importance of really connecting and staying in this gentle energy, because when we're wounded, we definitely tend to put our guards up and we get kind of hardened to life and love and situations, friendships, all these things. But the Spirit is really wanting you to know that your strength actually lies in your ability of gentleness, like how a fawn moves. There's something graceful about the gentleness of the way that a fawn moves. It's very open and friendly and all these qualities of what makes this baby deer so precious. So the Spirit is really wanting you to know to don't forego these things, because this is actually what gives you power. All right. Please give us 3 cards. What would you like to leave Virgos with for what is on their soul path in mid-October to the end of October? 3 cards, please, for a parting message. Okay. So we have, let's scoot this up. We have the 6 of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. And at the bottom we have the King of Swords. So it does appear you are going through this rite of passage, and you're dropping any burdens or anything that might slow you down or weigh you down. And you're dropping these off, and you're making this journey to the other side of these waters here. So this is, again, this rite of passage and this transition kind of energy here. And then we have the Page of Cups. So this is this new journey that you are embarking on here. And you're really moving forward with a lot of curiosity for what is to come. And again, with these intuitive messages here. So we're really pay close attention to your dreams, things you receive in your meditation. Also, this plant medicine is going to aid you in that too. And then we have the Five of Swords here. So this person wants to defeat you. It really wants to this conflict with you. And this is why it's trying to come back in. It's not coming back in to smooth things over. It wants to come back in so that it can truly defeat you. But you are walking away from this. And when you, in a competitive way, if you compete with this person, they win. But if you walk away, they lose and you win. So when you do this, and you have successfully walked away, you really find yourself standing in your truth here with a lot of mental clarity, with these clouds of the mind brushed away here. So you are sitting in your truth. And really, you're with the Six of Wands, you're really riding high, feeling very confident and successful. And everyone out here can see how you're riding high here. And I always see this as the World card up on this stick here. So you have had a successful completion of something. Now, not everybody down here is happy for this person up here, but that's not your problem anymore. You just continue to ride high. And we have the High Priestess. So you are coming into this sacred knowledge that we talked about earlier. This is really uncovering these hidden talents that you may not have known you had. Really getting into this intuitive insights that you have. And I feel like a lot of this has yet to be revealed to you, but it soon will be as you move forward. Then we have the Emperor. So you are becoming the leader again in your own life. And the law and order of things is playing out in your favor. And we have the Five of Cups. So you are successfully walking away, even though you have lost something. You're taking these two cups and you're walking over this bridge to this sanctuary here. So you do end up safe here. All right, sorry I had something knock over and spill, which is interesting because we have this Five of Cups here. So, like I was saying, you are leaving the past behind here. What has spilled out is spilled. There's no putting it back in the cup. But you are taking what you have remaining here, and you're taking it over this river of emotion and finding sanctuary elsewhere. Now, this individual can't go over this bridge with you. So it does appear that you are finding successful freedom from this past Harry Potter here. So Virgos, I want to send you a lot of love and encouragement for mid-October to the end of October. And it does appear that for the last couple months, you have had kind of a rough go of it with this past situation, but it does appear that you are successfully extricating yourself out of that. And like it says, there's no going back here. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. It really does mean so much. And again, Virgos, catch you on the next go-round. Peace.